Well, welcome to the official start time of the Lady Demons taking on the Trinidad Miners. We are here in beautiful Primero, Colorado, getting ready to start this game, round robin play here today. They are getting ready to announce our teams here in Primero, Colorado. Again, the Trinidad Miners going to be the home side, and on our scoreboard, the Lady Demons will be the guests. So when you're looking at that score, it will be Trinidad on the home side and Des Moines on the guest side. Introducing Rylan Brown, number 1. That is number 2, Jade Samora. Haley Johnson, number 4. Holly Ward, a senior, number 5. Jaden Atwater, number 6, one of our juniors. Haley Brown, another junior, number 7 for the Lady Demons. Number 8, that is Sophia Green, a freshman. Katie Ward, sophomore, number 10. Number 11, another freshman coming in, that's Harper Taylor. Ellie Long, number 12. Jolie Ward, 8th grader, number 13 coming in. Number 14, another junior, Miss Avery Taylor. Number 15, that is Jessa Brown as another 8th grader. And number 45, Lainey Jeffers, another one of our 8th graders. For the Trinidad side, number 1, that's Alicia Brown. Number 2, Danica Shipley. Number 4, Lily Gonzalez. Number 5, Summer Hernandez. Number 6, Ariana Visconti. Number 7, Jasmine Ross. Number 9, Kayla Hernandez. Number 10, Maya Morales. Number 11 is Aubrey Blair. Number 12, Itzala Silva. Number 15 is Loli Moreno. Number 16, Evelyn Molina. And number 18, Michaela Hirschney. I believe is how they're going to say that. Hinschi. We'll try to get that a little better cleaned up there. That is our teams here, and we are getting ready for play as we get set to go here in Primero, Colorado. We're going to take a quick 30-second break. We'll be right back after word from this sponsor here on Saddle Rock Sports.
Comey Funeral Home is Trinidad's leading funeral home for a reason. We provide professional service with a personal touch. We serve all faiths with the utmost respect and dignity by providing a wide range of services to provide a fitting final tribute to your loved ones. Call 719-846-3347 for an appointment, and we will be happy to accommodate your needs and budget.
As the teams get lined up, getting ready to start this match, it is round robin play today, so it will be the best of 3 sets. Lady Demons out on the floor as they get set to go. What we are looking for today is, well, quite honestly, victory. As we are student-based here at Saddle Rock Sports, I'm E.J. Johnson. To my left and on the camera today, Miss Rachel Long. You know, I had to get on to Haley the other day, my daughter. Yeah, she was shocked, and we had to ground her. She's now conducting herself properly. That's a good one, Rachel. That's a good one. Rachel's dad is an electrician. I think he'd appreciate that joke. Rylan Brown set to serve, number 1. Waiting for the referees to make our call. And the referees are making sure everybody's in the right spot to begin the game, getting the rotation set up here. First set there, that's going to be out of bounds off of the arm of Rylan Brown. So it will be Trinidad to serve here. Number 21 puts it into play. Jessup Brown bumps back up. Set here, Jaden Atwater swings, block from Trinidad. but it'll be Des Moines ball, the block number 10 by Maya Morales, knocked it out of bounds, so it'll send Katie Ward to the line. Katie Ward steps to the line. Hard serve here, going to be coming out of bounds. Katie Ward going to get the ace. Katie Ward stays at the line, number 10, the sophomore. Going against the Trinidad Miners, here is Katie Ward. Ball up and into play, nice into the back row again. Ball coming forward. This is going to be a free ball coming back over for the Des Moines Demons. Haley Johnson swings, going to be returned. Outside hit coming there. Double block, Haley and Haley. Going to throw the Trinidad Miners off. Going to keep Katie Ward at the line. 3-1 our score. Or check that, 2-1. There it went, 3-1. Katie Ward swinging. Over again into the center. And tipped backward, tipped over the line. Good set there. Haley Brown to Jaden Atwater. Jaden Atwater into the net. She saw the floor, and it was in between the net, though. Number 2 going to be serving for Trinidad. That is Danica Shipley. Shipley waits for the whistle. Over here, and that is going to be out. So it'll be Des Moines serving here. Avery Taylor going to be swapping in for Holly Ward. And number 2, Jade Samore coming in for Katie Ward. Haley Brown back to the line, number 7, the junior. Last week in Corona, Haley had 7 in a row from the serve line. 7 in a row was her best. She was a very, very decisive server last week in Corona. Haley Brown's first serve over. This one's going to be volleyed back. Number 10 hits that one out of bounds. Jaden Atwater, Haley Johnson trying to make the block there. That was off of number 10, Morales' arms. We'll keep Haley Brown at the line, 5-2, Des Moines on top. Here in the first set. And we are now having a conversation. Oh, check that. We had, looks like a concession stand fail near the floor. Rachel Long knows all about concession stands. Not only does she video for us, but she also runs the concession stand here and there when we're at home in Des Moines. So if you need a burger, Rachel Long is your girl. So they're taking just a quick break here to get that nachos cleaned up off of the floor. It's a beautiful gym here in Primero. This is what is their varsity gym, and it's a beautiful facility here in Primero, Colorado. Again, the referee's taking a quick break there. I'm not sure how much longer we go. They want to make sure these girls stay safe, that is for sure. And nacho cheese is the worst kind. A little bit slimy. Yeah, I had quite the game of tennis yesterday. Yeah, there was no racket. Oh. Hey, you know, Rachel, white crabs never volunteer. Yeah, they're selfish. So there it is. That's your entertainment for the day. We do like to keep you as entertained as possible. We might come up with another joke here or there. These referees definitely on top of that. They are waiting for it to play here, so getting it nice and cleaned up. And that's what you call extra careful. Floor nice and sticky there. Now got the fuller back. The referees walking back to where they are. Haley Brown had a little bit of a break. Arm going to be nice and loose. Haley Brown, this will be her third serve. 5-2 is our score. Des Moines on top. Haley Brown comes across hard. Serve by Haley Brown. Going to be volleyed back here. Free ball coming over. No, it's going to fall down on the Trinidad side and finding the hard floor. Haley Brown stays at the line. Number 4 serve for Haley Brown. Hard and tipped. That'll be an ace for number 7, Haley Brown, as that was a hard hit there. Haley Brown, the junior, feeling it right now. Good, nice swing here into the back row, high to the back. Free ball coming over for the Des Moines Demons. Bounced up here is Jaden Atwater, swings, gonna be volleyed back. Left-hand swing from the Miners, volleyed back by the Demons. And Trinidad gonna send the ball over, free coming in. Avery Taylor swings, going to be volleyed back by the Miners. Haley Johnson tries to hit one down, tipped over the net, not quite there, dug out nicely by number 7, Jasmine Ross. Haley Johnson swings and in. Haley Johnson with the kill. Number 4, Haley Johnson. That was a quick set hammer from Haley to Haley. They have been really working on that in practice, and you can tell that they are getting ready to go. 8-2 is our score here in Primero. Des Moines on top of Trinidad. Haley Brown swings hard. Ace! Haley Brown staying at the line. Haley Brown's second ace of this set. That is 7 swings for Haley from the service line. Keeping her team on top squarely here. That one is out. Haley Brown a little bit high on the ball there, not quite able to get her wrist down on top of that one. 9-3 sends number 10 for the Miners. That will be Maya Morales serving left-handed. Into the net it goes, sending the ball back to the other side of the net. Now number 6, Jaden Atwater. The Rocket serving for Des Moines. Jaden's up and finds 4, ace, Jaden Atwater. Jaden Atwater almost looked like she kind of caught the back end of her fingers right there. Maybe she was aiming for that nice piece of hardwood that is the light color in the center of the floor there. Atwater on the line again. Hard serve coming over, hard dug out there by the libero. Oh, we're going to have a net violation. I believe that was, I think that was Avery Taylor. Crossed the line there a little bit. Oh, check that. That was a point. That was a double hit. Swing by the Miners, going to be dug out by Atwater. Haley Brown gets it over. Rylan Brown tips, and not quite there. A game of inches, as Rylan Brown saw the open spot of the floor and just mistimed it by about a half a second there. 12-4 our score. That sends number 5 for the Miners. That is Summer Hernandez. Going to be swinging for the Miners. That one's going to fall right into the net. That was a hard serve into the net. It goes. Jade Samora going to be subbing in for Katie Ward, and Jessa Brown in for Haley Johnson. Jessa Brown, the 8th grader, one of our really good servers as an 8th grader. Brown serve in and off of the face. It's going to be an ace. Jessa Brown, number 15, gets her first ace of the set, takes our score 14-4. And we're going to have a timeout taken by the Miners. Going to try to get Des Moines a little bit off of the mark. Here we go with one of our sponsors back in 30 seconds.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
Well, welcome back. We want to take this time to say thank you to all of our sponsors. We greatly appreciate it. You allow us to have some fun here with these kids, and we enjoy the heck out of being out here calling these games. And whether you're a volleyball player or whether you're a parent, we enjoy being up here for you at Saddle Rock Sports with our students. With me today, Miss Rachel Long is our student here working with me today. We appreciate all your sponsorships. If you want to become a sponsor, definitely let us know. If you want to be a super fan, maybe you don't have a business or you don't have something like that, but you still love watching Saddle Rock Sports, let us know. We can help you become a super fan here on the network. Jessa Brown to the line, hard and again. Volley coming by the Miners, swing it, coming through. Jessa Brown with a dig. Rylan Brown tips and going to be saved there by the Miners. Tip deep, Brown's going to put it back in the air. Avery Taylor swings, and that's going to be turned over. Katie Ward with a block, and number 18 is going to block back. That is Michaela. And she's going to get a block. It was a kind of a double block. Katie Ward swings on the quick set, going to be dug out by the libero. Jade Atwater is going to be able to return this volley here. Rylan Brown out. Rylan Brown saw it, just not quite on top of the ball enough. It will send number 7 of the Miners to the line. That is Jasmine Ross. Jasmine Ross wants another swing at it. Over and in here, Jaden Atwater puts it up. Katie Ward, a little mistimed. They were trying to get that quick set, and Katie Ward came behind Haley Brown. We'll keep Ross at the line. 7-14 our score here. This one over and in. Brown sets it up. And Rylan Brown hammers again. But Rylan, the rifle, sending that ball hard. It's just going a little bit too far out of bounds. 8-14. Trinidad trying to claw their way back in. And that was going into the net. It will send Holly Ward in the lineup. Holly Ward, number 5, coming in for Avery Taylor. Holly Ward, our senior, going to be serving. Holly Ward, one of our most consistent servers. Holly Ward serve in and good. Free ball coming from Miners. Holly Ward sets up Katie Ward, and Haley Brown tries to swing. Puts that one into the net. Haley Brown, another. She's got a strong right arm. But with that ball into the net, it will bring up number 18, Michaela Hensley from the Miners. Over and in here, good strong serve. Good volley, Katie Ward tips over. Good dig out there by the Miners. Tip coming, Rylan Brown with a save. Good job, Rylan Brown. Good volley coming here. Miners swing, Brown keeps it in the air. And Rylan with the hit over and deep in. It's going to be a great save by the Miners. And they get it back over. And we are working there as Rylan Brown saw it. Got to communicate. It looks like there's some communication not happening on the floor for the Demons as the Miners trying to claw back in. 15-10, Des Moines on top. Atwater gets it set up. Katie Ward swings down. Katie with a kill. Rylan Brown's serve is hard in. Almost a double hit there. Rolled up the arms of the Miner. Atwater keeps it in. Holly Ward now able to get it over the net. They recompose themselves. Good serve here. Brown going to be returnable. Atwater is going to knock it out, trying to get herself what they call a happy birthday, just a little bit out of bounds. 16-11 the score now. Serve in and up is Jessup Brown putting it in play. Rylan Brown tips over the net. Number 2 swings, and that's going to be a kill for number 2, Danica Shipley. Our score is 16-12. Holly Ward gets this one up. Jaden Atwater going to send the ball over the net. Screaming right down as Atwater able to find some floor. 17-12. Atwater's going to send Katie Ward to the service line. Haley Brown comes back into the front row with Jessa Brown coming out as the libero. And Katie can't quite get that one up over the net. A little bit frustrated with herself. 17-13. Des Moines still has this game. They are playing great volleyball. They just need to calm down, have a little bit of communication there by themselves. Number 2 at the service line, that is Danica Shipley for the Miners. Come back there within 4. Ball is over. Rylan Brown sets this one up. Holly Ward to Rylan Brown. Coming back over the net. That's going to be down. Rylan Brown's getting the point on the kill. Haley Brown now at the line. Ellie Long checks in the game, number 12 for Holly Ward. And number 2, Jade Samora, the senior, coming in for Katie Ward. Haley Brown, number 7, the junior, at the line. 18-3 our score. First set here in Primero. Ball comes out and Haley Brown, good swing there. Going to be returnable. Swing coming, nearly blocked. Haley Johnson and Jade Atwater, the double block that came off of Haley Johnson's fingers. And so that will be a kill from number 10, Maya Morales. And now she goes to the service line. They're staying within 4, 18-14 the score here in Primero. Ball coming over, and that is out. Rylan Brown watches that one hit the out-of-bounds line, 19-14, and Jaden Atwater goes to the line. Jaden Atwater's 6 nice hard strokes here could end this one. Good solid swing here, going towards the wall. Good save by Trinidad. Jolie Ward swings in the middle. That's going to be out, and then here comes the ball back in. And we're going to have 2 hits on the Miners. So Jaden Atwater keeping this ball alive, 20-14. Swing by Atwater here, going to be volleyed over. And that's tipped by Haley Brown. Tipped by Haley Brown, 15 now for the Miners. That was a good kill there by number 18, Michaela of the Miners. Number 5 now for the Miners at the line, that is Summer Hernandez. Over and in here, this is going to be Rylan Brown, finds floor. Another kill for Rylan Brown. Good vision on the floor there by Rylan Brown. Katie Ward checks into the ball game along with Jessa Brown in the back. Great block there. So there's a conversation going on here. Katie Ward with the block. The solo block. But they're having a conversation. Ball is up, and so that will be Des Moines serve. Free ball here. Jessa Brown puts it back in play. Katie Ward with a quick set, dug out by the Miners. Great block there, Katie Ward. Jessa Brown able to dig it out as the return came. Block on the Miners side now. Katie saves it again. That will be Des Moines' volley as that falls on the floor. Great volley by both teams right there. 2 blocks from either team. Great saves coming in there. Good swing there by Atwater, not going to quite fall. And that one does. Number 18, Michaela Hensley, just kind of missed that one and sent it into the stands. 24. This is the set point. Jessa Brown at the line. And that's going into the top of the net. Not quite going to rotate through a game of inches. Trinidad now comes back with number 7 going to be serving now. That is Jasmine Ross. Ross puts this one in play. Brown getting ready to return it. Ellie Long left hand. And is going to hit the candy cane. Ellie Long trying to get that left hand going. She is left-handed, of course, and so that's why they send that over there. 17-24. And this ball going to be sent in the air. Katie Ward swings with the set kill on the quick hit. And that will do it for set 1. What we're going to do is take a quick 60-second break. We'll hear from a few of these sponsors back in 60 seconds from right now.
Staying connected with your hometown bank is easy with iBank, mobile banking from the First National Bank in Trinidad.
Since 1875, we've been here offering trusted relationships with new ways to connect.
With branch locations in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, and ATMs throughout southern Colorado and northern New Mexico, cash is always easily available.
And with iBank mobile banking, you can even deposit a check right from the palm of your hand.
Enjoy that long-standing local banking relationship with new ways to connect with First National Bank.
Equal housing lender and member FDIC.
NMLS ID 402572.
Visit fnbtrinidad.com to sign up for iBank Mobile and banking today.
For 4 generations, Maniscalco Brothers & Sons has handled all of the scrapping and recycling needs of Las Animas County. We buy anything that's metal, and roll-offs are now available for your trash needs. Maniscalco Brothers & Sons in Trinidad.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
Well, thank you to those fine game sponsors right there. We've got Arthur Roloff, Doherty Land and Cattle, and Colt Construction. It is a great day to be able to say thank you to those folks. We greatly, greatly appreciate your sponsorship, allowing us to be here in Primero, Colorado. We got about 75 seconds to go here before the second set. Des Moines takes the first set 25-16 on a great volley and a quick hit by number 10, Katie Ward, to end that set in kind of a powerful way. The Lady Demons there looked a little bit frustrated as the Miners were able to claw their way back in there midway through that set. They recomposed and were able to come back strong and win by 9 points. So that's our score. We'll be back in about 30 seconds from right now.
Wright Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Wright Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Wright Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
Well, here we go, back in action. Referees rotate. It'll be the Miners versus the Demons. Set number 2 coming at you right now. Number 21 going to be setting the service line for the Miners. Number 21. Let me see if I can find them on Max Preps real fast. I did not see her on the roster. Number 21 is Alea Bowman, going to be serving for the Miners. Over here, and Atwater watches it go out of bounds, so it'll be 1 point for the Demons. And that'll send Rylan Brown to the service line. Swinging in. Going to be swung at here by number 10 and going to go right into the net as Katie Ward gave her a challenge. Number 10, Maya Morales, swings into the net. It's going to keep Brown at the line. 2-0 the score. Brown stays at the line again. Nice high here. Free ball coming over for the ladies. Tipped, good tip there by Haley Brown. Just tipped over Katie Ward there by the Miners. Good dig here. Volley coming all the way through. Jessa Brown with the save, and that's going to not quite get there as Jessa Brown kind of sent that over her head. Potentially was out of bounds there for Jessa Brown. She made the decision to keep that ball in play. 2-1 the score. Number 2 serving here for the Miners, that is Danica Shipley. Haley Brown tips. Oh, great save, but it's going to be out of bounds by number 1, the libero. That is Alicia Bannon. I'm sorry, that was Barron. Alicia Barron tipped that out of bounds. It does send Katie Ward to the line. Katie Ward sends this one over. Save coming from the Miners. Free ball to the Demons. Up here, Haley Johnson swings and misses. Just mistimed that quick hit there on the serve, on the set and hit from Holly and Haley. Now it is number 1, the libero, Alicia Barron, serving for the Miners. Brown puts it in. Haley Brown swings, good hit, dig out there by number 4. That was Liliana Gonzalez. But it's going to be hit into the net by Michaela Hensley. Haley Brown stays at the line, 4-2. Holly Ward checks out, and Jade Samora checks in along with Avery Taylor, number 14. Haley Brown tried to find some hard wood, not quite able to do so there. Swing coming, dig out by Rylan Brown, and Brown trying to roll out of the way, not quite able to do so. Jade Samora could not get on, literally on top of Rylan Brown right there. Score pretty tight right now. Number 5 on the line, that is Summer Hernandez for the Miners. 4-3 the score. Serve is in. Rylan Brown tipped over by Avery Taylor. Good tip there by Taylor. Haley Johnson with the block and the tip. Points coming down, 5-3. Jaden Atwater at the line now. Ball in, trying to find floor, not able to do so. Good libero work there by the Miners, and that one is out of bounds. Keeping Atwater at the line, 6-3 the score. Great play there by Jade Samora, making sure that ball went out. Watching it all the way through the line, great job. Atwater gets a good swing here, tipped over. Haley Brown setting it up, and Rylan Brown a little out of position. The set came over the top of her head, and she could not force her body to maneuver like that. Good position there on the hit by the Miners. Number 7 now goes to the line. That is Jasmine Ross. 6-4, Des Moines on top. Ball is in. Atwater's going to send it up to the front. Rylan Brown here tips it over. Going to be dug out by number 2. That is Danica Shipley. Long tip coming from the Miners. Haley Johnson tipped it over, and that is going to be, it was blocked. Haley Johnson saw the defender, tipped it over, but number 18, Michaela Hinchley, put it back into the net, so it will be Des Moines' ball. Jessa Brown now into serve. Number 10, Katie Ward, checked back into the game for Jade Samora. Deep pass here. Saved by the Miners, going to be tipped over. Atwater gets it up to the front. Katie Ward swings and is going to put it right into the top of the net. Again, a game of inches. A game of inches. 7-5 our score. Rachel has got to make it over the top inch of the white line for it to go the other way, right? Good set by Haley Brown. Harper, I'm sorry, that was Avery Taylor. Able to swing, but dug out by the Miners, number 5, Hernandez. Good tip by Brown. Rylan Brown, the tip off of number 5, Summer Hernandez for the point. 8-5 now our score here in Primero. Holly Ward now doing the serving for the Lady Demons. Ball is up and in. Here are the Miners are going to swing. Michaela swings hard, and we're going to have a net violation. They said Katie Ward had a toe across the line, so they're going to give that ball back to the Miners. And this could be a rotation. Well, they subbed her out, so they're going to let that play. Rylan Brown tips over. Number 2 swings, tipped at the line. Not going to quite be good enough. Here is Rylan Brown with the tip, and just out. Rylan Brown misses the line by about a volleyball there. Score within 1. 8-7, the Miners on the line. Good swing here. Atwater is trying to set it up to the front. Rylan Brown swings, going to be dug out by Ross. Swung, and that's in. Jessa Brown trying to track it down, could not quite get there. Score tied at 8. Number 21 for Trinidad. Serves over and in here. Atwater puts it up. That is Alea Bowman, number 21 serving. And the Miners collide with each other. Number 2, Danica Shipley and Maya Morales ran into each other. Point for Des Moines, sends Rylan Brown to the line. Brown over and in hard to the net, and it's going to be points. Rylan Brown getting that one in. 10-8, Des Moines back up 2. Jolie Ward checking in for Jaden Atwater. Jaden going to get a quick breather. Brown serve up, hard and in, ace. Rylan Brown with the ace. Her first ace of this set. Another hard one coming in, off the arms. Ace number 2, Rylan Brown. Rylan Brown finding her sweet spot there, getting her arm warmed up, and now we're going to have a timeout taken on a 4-point swing here as the Des Moines Demons on top 8-12, back in 60 seconds from right now.
Comey Funeral Home is Trinidad's leading funeral home for a reason. We provide professional service with a personal touch. We serve all faiths with the utmost respect and dignity by providing a wide range of services to provide a fitting final tribute to your loved ones. Call 719-846-3347 for an appointment, and we will be happy to accommodate your needs and budget.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay.
Well, here we go back to live action. Rylan Brown on the line, 8-12 our score. Brown sends this one over. Set by Bowman, swing into the net there. That was number 5, Hernandez, putting that one into the net. Katie Ward, Haley Brown, giving them their best face through the net, if you will, 13-8. Brown swings, puts this one in. Michaela sends that over the net. Brown has to put this, a free ball this over to the Miners, see what the Miners do with the free ball, and into the net it goes. A little out of position there was the setter, who kind of came over the top of her head. 14-8, Des Moines on top. Brown hard and dug out there by her, that was Ross. Tipped over the block by Michaela. Number 2 swings, great save. Jolie Ward, pancake save. Now a one-arm save by Jessa Brown. Katie Ward sends it back over. Great volley here. Another great save by Brown. And it's going to get over the net. That's going to be 2 hits. They're going to have 4 on that side. Jolie Ward, though, give her a pancake save. Number 13, Jolie Ward. Haley Johnson comes in now after that ball into the net by the Miners. Katie Ward at the line, 15-9. Des Moines on top by 6. Katie Ward looking to extend that lead. Dug out there by the libero of the Miners. Good hard swing. Brown able to get it down. Haley Brown sends it back over. A little bit of a free ball there. Hernandez swings. Looked up, and this is going to be Haley Brown swinging in into the net in the face of Holly Ward and Haley Johnson. Able to put the scare tactics to work there, able to put that one into the net. 16-9 keeps number 10, Katie Ward, at the line. Dug out by the libero, number 1, that is Barron. Jolie Ward swings blocked, but that's going to be out of bounds on the Miners. It came on the other side of the net. Jolie Ward trying to do her best to swing, and that ball blocked out of bounds by the Miners. 17-9 our score. Katie Ward, the ball a little bit out in front of her, and it'll give the ball back to the Miners. Number 1, Alicia Barron, going to be swinging at the ball from the service line. Number 1. The libero, wearing her off-color pink jersey today. Swings this one in. Brown's going to keep it in play. Free ball going to have to get over by Johnson. Way to keep the volley alive. This is going to be set up here. Great tip by Haley Brown. Saved by the Miners. And we're going to have a 2-hit here by the referee, kind of a light whistle. They kept playing. And so it'll be 18-10 our score after that double hit. It'll send Haley Brown to the line. Ellie Long coming in for Katie Ward, number 12, and it looks like number 11, Avery Taylor, in for Katie Ward. Haley Brown, first set, 7 in a row. From the line, this one is going to be returned right away back over. Ellie Long tips over Long. Great job there by Ellie. And they're going to say that she had 2 hands on that. And the coach wants an explanation. Coach Brandy Shear walking over trying to talk to the official, as she does not agree with that call, and she wants to try to fight for her team. They're going to give it to him, though. Explanation forthcoming. Rylan Brown swings hard here into the back row, dug out by the libero. Swing by the Miners. Brown saves it, and not going to quite get it all the way over. 18-12. This game was tied 8-8 here not too long ago. Number 5, Summer Hernandez, going to be serving for the Miners. Swings this one over, and Brown up to the front. Ellie Long gets it over, and Rylan Brown tips it over, trying to find floor, not going to get there. And it is going to be tipped too far. Rylan Brown made him just far enough out of position. That was number 7, Jasmine Ross, trying to do her best. Tips it into the referee stand. 19-12 our score, and that's Jolie Ward, number 13, at the service line for the Lady Demons. Swinging Ward's ball comes in hard, returned right over the net by the Miners. Tipped here. Great vision by Rylan Brown. Down 20-12. As that ball, Rylan Brown tipped it right over the head, and the libero just out of position, could not quite get there. Keeps Jolie Ward at the line. 20-12 is our score. Jolie Ward swings hard. Nice, strong serve, Jolie Ward. Free ball for the Miners. Ellie Long left hand over the top of the block. Raw swings and into the net. 4 hits by the Miners. Haley Johnson, Ellie Long putting on that scary face, trying to scare them at the net. They might have growled just a touch there, Rachel. You never know. 21-12, Ward at the line. And that one is out for Jolie Ward. A little bit of 2 laser beams, and she tried the changeup, not quite able to get that to happen. Jade Natwater checking in now for Jolie Ward. 21-13. And number 7 now at the line, that is Jasmine Ross. Serve is ready. Up and into the net. It'll be 22-13. And Katie Ward rotating in now for Harper Taylor, as well as Jessa Brown in for Haley Johnson. Brown serve up, and libero digs that out. Free ball coming over. Along with the set, Rylan Brown on top of it, just a bit too much. Maybe that time number 18, Michaela Hensley, gave the growl. 22-14 our score now. Hensley sends it over. Brown from the back row. Now Brown tips over. Tip coming. Great save there by number 1, Rylan. Katie Ward tries to tip. Double block there. And they're going to give that to Trinidad, as they say that was a carry. I'll have to check the replay. That was a great block on both sides. Rylan Brown now sends it up to the front. Ellie Long, left-hand swing. High. And that's going to be blocked by Katie Ward. And they're going to whistle this one as a 2 hits. All right. I didn't quite see that one. The ref was blocking it a little bit, so he had the better vantage point there. 2 hits, 16-22. Katie Ward swings on the quick set. tipped over. Brown saves. Rylan Brown back over, getting her team back in position here. Swing coming from the Miners. Number 6 hit that one. Adriana Visconti not going to fall down. Now it does. Des Moines gets the point on the volley. Again, the Miners had a minor collision out there. No pun intended. Maybe a little bit of a pun intended. Holly Ward now at the line, 23-16, trying to finish this one out. Holly Ward sends it over. Good save by the libero. Tipped over. Rylan Brown now sends it up to the front. And Brown swings hard. High save by the Miners. Shipley saves it, and they're going to give that point to Des Moines. And they're going to say 2 hits there by number 2, Danica Shipley. It must have been the sound because that looked fine. I didn't see anything wrong with that, but referee disagrees. Holly Ward sends us over, 24-16. Potentially game point here. Katie Ward swings hard, and that is out of bounds by half a volleyball. Katie Ward trying her best there on that quick set from Holly. 24-17 our score. That brings Bowman back in to serve. Number 21 sends it over. Brown off the arms of Jessa Brown. Haley Brown can't quite get there to save that. 18-24. Bowman now set to serve, and that comes over out of bounds, and that'll be set point as Holly Ward does her best acrobatic act to get that ball over her head, and that'll be set and game. Des Moines winning in 2 here in the round robin against Trinidad. Trinidad made that one interesting, Rachel. It was tied at 1 point as we had that game. It was close, then it wasn't, then it was close. What we're going to do right now is we're going to be done for a couple hours. I want you to make sure to log back in about 45 minutes to an hour. That game took a little bit longer, so it'll probably be about an hour, hour and 10 minutes from right now. Des Moines playing right here again in this gym. They will be playing Mountain Valley from Colorado. So it will be about an hour from now. Log back in for another Saddle Rock Sports presentation, the Lady Des Moines Volleyball here in Primero, Colorado. Have a great rest of your afternoon until we see you in an hour.